Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. Look at the star-studded talent on... play for this hot matchup tonight. The Wranglers start with possession as we are now underway. Quick feed to Bichelle. Slides it across to Kachuk. Cuts into the paint. Nice save from point-blank range. From off the wall and onto a stick. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabs possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Heavy hitting to the wall. And look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit. And as a result, there's a crack in the pane. And they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Here's a short pass to Zelina. Shuts him down.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Lights him up into the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Wranglers gain possession. Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it, and he makes a save there. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. The Wranglers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Thompson's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Richards wins the defensive zone faceoff. And he moves it up to Janmark. Detroit's on the attack. Shot! Blocked! And he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes a hit on the play. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Drives to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And just like that, from trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. Feeds the puck to Jones. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Wranglers need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Slides it back to the blue line. Feeds it over. Adams has the puck against the half wall. Hammers a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Wranglers have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Babbage. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save on the play. face-off coming up.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Moves it to Tanti. The Wranglers carry it along the wall. Across the line, down the left wall. Sends one up to Tanti. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? You know he's not going to feel good.
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Quick pass to Sider. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Blocked in front. Nice feed from the right wing. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. And he comes up with the glove save. And here's the pass to Bolduc. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Both goals absolutely locked in here through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if that continues in the third. Tries to the paint. Oh, what an insane stop by McLean.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
To his teammate. Great blocker stop by McLean. Passes it to Linden. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Red Wings have been handed 2 for interference.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And that's off a stick. Takes control of the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Receives the pass. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And that's blocked away. He got all that one. And look at this, they quickly gain the zone again. Brown swinging the puck through center ice. Schillen is going to play it against the half wall. The Red Wings gain possession of the defensive zone. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
And there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
McLean's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Handles the puck. Laying the body. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Red Wings finally land the icebreaker. Now will it hold up here, Pounder?
Well, you'd expect that it would. I mean, this has been a defensive juggernaut, and they score in the back half of this third period. They've got to carry this momentum forward and try and close it out.
The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Here's a great close save by McLean.
Michel's been so engaged physically in this game, and it leads to the go-ahead goal here, James. If you want to gain possession of the puck, you got to separate player from it, your opponent from it, and that's exactly what he does here. He sacrifices the body to get the puck going the other way.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Linden. And it's a quick pass to Adams. Here they come on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves behind the net. Detroit's got it behind the net. Quick pass across to Janmark. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. We got a delayed penalty coming up here, so ref's hand goes up in the air. Lumen's getting killed for tripping.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
Bennett's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, what kind of save! Wow! Oh, another quick stop. Detroit's got him along the wall. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. McLean's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
Yeah, all I have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
The Red Wings gain the zone, and the puck's kicked free. Unable to reach that one. Looking to break out here on the power play. And now he moves it quickly to Crosby. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up.
Fires it down the ice. To the empty net. Hammer, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, this guy's on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Detroit's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Big time stop there. Takes the feed from his netminder. Quick feed to Boldy. Fires towards the empty net. Scores into empty net.
Now you put your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute. It winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, those horns rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, you knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, bang, and he's down for the count.
And it's the final horn putting a bow on this one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, and he's hammered right onto the bench. New meaning to anyone.
Yeah, he's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving a shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you gotta put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You're gonna get razzed when you get back to your own.
And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. How did he hang on to that?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Gustafsson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a pass down low. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides the pass over to Marcel. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Gustafsson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Backhander in front. The Senators look to start the transition game. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Puck moved over to Crosby. To the front. He scores! Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid.
Well, when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Detroit's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Moves it to Byron. Takes the feed. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Passes the puck over to Janmark. Detroit's playing it from the side. Redirected off one. And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Red Wings are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set their tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
The Senators have it now. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sablowski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Senators are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tosses it to Nugent Hopkins. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. And he slides it quickly to Thornton. Takes it to the net. Oh, a clutch save.
Hill's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Red Wings will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. This one in close, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The net man, oh, what a save in front.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half, and the balance and
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're hanging now.
well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Off the left wing and into center. Dishes it off. And he keeps that one out.
Hill's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Red Wings lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Detroit's won the faceoff. Let's it go. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Detroit's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Semiskevich is exploring options with the puck. With possession along the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a chance! And that goes wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Dahlin's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Detroit's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Here's the shot, and one last save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And they drop the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Senators really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Quick pass to Barzal. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And he takes the dish. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafsson. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that doesn't go well. Moves it quickly over to Sakic. And that's picked off by Seguin. Dahlin's gained the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Quick shot. And it flags off the iron. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Riley. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Sider's got the puck in his own zone. Now he slides it up to Seguin. And that one's picked off. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, what a save by Thompson.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Detroit's got it on the line. Flips it up the net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. From one point man to another. The Red Wings play it along the boards. The Senators have it behind the cage. Can hang on. Scores! Grab it on the top of it.
He's one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around. Gets there first and gets the goal.
this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Now a quick pass to Bolduc. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. Stopped by the goaltender.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible.
It's in! He scores!
I love the goal, but I love the way he sniffs this interception out here. James, he's opportunistic, right? He knows when to jump. He knows when to pounce. Does a great job of it, and he's able to get the puck going the other way. He gets an assist on this one. He started the entire thing.
Shot! Just a simple save by Thompson. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that'll do it tonight! Well, sure, considering that you want to win a few gold medals playing good D, you must love a game like this. Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Right up the gut. Here they go. Kachuk's got it against the boards. From point-blank range. They score! This amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that start.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in the air is exciting.
Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Kachuk. And he sidesteps the check there. Snaps it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Picked up along the way by Michelle. And they send it right back to him. Thornton's got it in the offensive zone. Trails in front. Denies him and close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Good check, frees the puck up. Taken along the wall by Hurley. Simple stop by Thompson. Takes the puck. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Takes the return feed. Angles it over to Gustafsson. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Marlowe. The Red Wings have it against the wall.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench. Marlowe's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Comes up with a big glove save!
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And he lowers the boom there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
The Red Wings are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Moves the puck along the half wall. He's in front. He scores! What a play! The Red Wings have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Bennett's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The buzzer that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Bruins' performance was abysmal in that opening 20 minutes, James. They didn't do anything right. It looked like a lack of preparation. And often that isn't just the coaches. That's the mindset of the players going in. I'm not sure what it was, but they're going to have to change it in the second period. This one was embarrassing.
The Red Wings have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Point-to-point pass. And he takes the pass. Third one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
taken along the wall. Moves it to Sider. Forward pass on the play, and a puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by Sagan. And it's a quick pass to Darlene. Look at this. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shot. And a save and a beaut.
Thompson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Solid check to slow him down. Along the half wall with the puck. The Bruins have it from their own end. Second approach. And that's stopped. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Detroit's looking to break out. And there's a big hit on the play.
Physical hit shows engagement and sparking your team, and that's trying to ignite the fire in them. They certainly haven't been lit tonight.
A blast! Time taking away, and he comes up big. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Michelle's going off for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. And get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
So the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Carries it across the line. Fires it on net. Big Tunks. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove them off the puck when you defend with your feet. That's not what happens here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Sends a pass over. Denies him.
Thompson's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And that's another short-handed goal.
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. If you're on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive. Go get another one.
The Red Wings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk.
The power play goal in the back of the net.
He's really battling to find this puck, James, but he drops into that butterfly, and he's still looking for it with his blocker. He just can't get a hold of it.
Detroit's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Seider's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Koskela. The Red Wings lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. And he takes the feed. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Rips it! Blocked in traffic. And the save. The Bruins gain control of the puck. The Red Wings going to work on offense. My word, they've really got their heads in the air in their own zone. On the outside to Tony. Look at this along the wall. Misses. Here's the bench to Seider. There's a hit right there. Quick pass to Seider. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. And he feeds it down to Meyer. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tries to get it to Gustafsson. Moves around along the half wall. Slides the puck over to Goodrow. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it quickly over to Gustafsson. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Crosby's got the puck. On the backhand in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And that's broken up by Mukhamadullin. Solid hit on the play. Slides it to Gustafsson. The Red Wings played along the wing. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it in front. And that goes off the body and a ride. Picked up along the boards by Mukhamadullin. Here's the pass. Denies him in front. Thompson's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. And now he moves it quickly to Samaskevich. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Detroit's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Marlowe. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone.